Hey guys, it's Vara. So, Wizards of the Coast today put out an article with the deck lists of the brand new Challenger decks that release April 6th. So, I'm just going to start this off with saying these deck lists are pretty good. They did keep their word. They are standard competitive decks. They're pretty good. I'm just going to start off again with saying they're not the best decks. I'm going to go into the deck lists. You're going to see that they are filled with a ton of rares and a ton of just general good and valued cards. So the first one up is Hazoret Aggro. This is probably the best deck out of this whole list of four, but I guess it depends on your playstyle and what you like to play for colors. So it consists of 1 Chandra Torch of Defiance, 3 Soul Scar Mage, 4 Bomat Courier, 3 Carry Zev, 3 Harsh Mentor, 1 Hazoret, 1 Glorybringer, 4 Fanatical Firebrand, 4 On-Crop Catcher, 4 Shock, 4 Lightning Strike, 2 Abrade, and 2 Magma Spray, 4 Sunscorched Desert, and 20 Mountains. Now, this overall is a great list. There is also a 15-card sideboard, which does consist of 2 Magma Spray, 2 Carry Zev's Expertise, 2 Key to the City, 3 Sentinel Totem, 2 Pia Nalar, and 4 Chandra's Defeat. This is a great deck, first of all, value-wise. So these are going to be MSRP of about $29.99 as far as we know and as far as they've told us. This is a great price point. I mean, Chandra Torch of Defiance just by itself is a $30 card currently. Hazoret is a $15 card. Glorybringer is a $5 card. Later on today I am going to be doing a value of all of the decks in total, but this is a great deck. Now, I'm going to say it's not going to win you FNMs. I mean, you might be able to occasionally get a win with it. You're going to need to do a little bit more fiddling with it. I think 2 Chandra, 2 Hazoret at least, and 2 Glorybringer, maybe cut out the Crop Catcher. I mean, of course, it's your deck to play. You can do whatever the hell you want with it, but I think even with a $60 price point of buying 2 of these, it is a great value and it is going to be competitive, and it is overall in general, all of these are very competitive decks. So the second one on the list is Mardu Vehicles. It is called Vehicle Rush, but it's kind of Mardu Vehicles. This consists of 4 Bomat Courier, 4 Toolcraft Exemplar, 4 Scrap Heap Scrounger, 2 Pia Nalar, 3 Depala, 4 Veteran Motorist, 4 Unlicensed Disintegration, 4 Lightning Strike, 4 Heart of Kirin, 1 Cultivator's Caravan, 1 Aethersphere Harvester, 1 Sky Sovereign Console Flagship, and the 24 lands are a mix, and these are a great set of lands. This doesn't need any mana fixing. 4 Spire of Industry, 1 Dragon Skull Summit, 1 Inspiring Vantage, 1 Concealed Courtyard, 3 Aether Hub, 3 Unclaimed Territory, 2 Evolving Wilds, 5 Plains, 3 Mountains, and 1 Swamp. Wow, this is a great list yet again. The sideboard is of course 15 cards, 1 Aethersphere Harvester, 4 Duress, 1 Cast Out, 3 Harsh Mentor, 2 Chandra's Defeat, 2 Crook of Condemnation, and 2 Magma Spray. Overall, this is a great list yet again. I think that this doesn't need a ton of fiddling with either, but I think it could use a little bit. Honestly, I'm not sure. I do have Mardu Vehicles and I do have Mono Red Aggro, but I haven't played Vehicles in a long time, so I'm not sure what this could use or what this could minus, but overall, it's a very solid list yet again. The third deck is Second Sun Control. You've probably seen this. This has been a big deck since, I'd say Amonkhet. Yeah, just about. Maybe even Kaladesh. There was a bit of stuff. So the deck list is 1 Kefnet, 3 Fumigate, 3 Approach of the Second Sun, 1 Settle the Wreckage, 4 Opt, 4 Censor, 4 Supreme Will, 1 Renewed Faith, 4 Glimmer of Genius, 1 Farm Market, 4 Aether Meltdown, 4 Cast Out, 4 Irrigated Farmland, 2 Field of Ruin, 2 Ipnu Rivulet, 10 Islands and 8 Plains, and the 15-card sideboard is 1 more Kefnet, 2 Glyph Keeper, 2 Renewed Faith, 2 Spell Pierce, 4 Regal Caracal, and 4 Negate. Again, a great deck list. This deck list doesn't need to be tuned as much as the other 3, I'd say. Well, at least the Mono Red and the Mardu. This is practically good to go. You might want a couple different cards in there, maybe another Approach of the Second Sun, maybe another Fumigate. I've never played this deck, so I'm not sure. I mean, I've played against it, but overall, yet again, another great deck list. And the fourth deck is Counter Surge. This one is kind of a ripoff of the Teamer Energy that did recently get banned. This is kind of what is left of it and what is actually played now that a couple cards are gone. This consists of 4 Glint Sleeve Siphoner, 2 Scrap Heap Scrounger, Scrounger, 1 Walking Ballista, 3 Rishgar Pima Renegade, 3 Dreamstealer, 2 Gonti Lord of Luxury, 3 Verdes Kirhulk, 4 Longtusk, and 4 Winding Constrictor, 2 Walk the Plank, 2 Hour of Glory, 4 Blossoming Defense, 1 Fatal Push, yes, 4 Aether Hub, 4 Foul Orchard, 2 Hashep Oasis, 8 Swamp, 7 Forests, and the 15 card sideboard is 2 Life Crafters, Bestiary, 3 Cartouche of Ambition, 1 Slice of Twain, 1 Dispossess, 4 Duress, 2 Die Young, and 2 Appetite for the Unnatural. So overall, these deck lists are pretty great. For the $30 price tag, these are amazing. So is the value worth it? Yes, for $30, of course. And even if, say, you wanted to play the mono red and you needed to, even $60 is a great value for a standard competitive deck, where usually they can range you from $150 to $200 to even upwards of $250. I think, will these be FNM competitive right off the bat, right out of the box? Probably not. I think a little bit of tuning and tweaking will make it competitive. I think you might win a couple games with it, but I don't think you're going to be able to walk in and instantly start dominating the people that have been playing the versions of these decks for a long time now. I think the main point of these decks is that, will they gain players? Yes, I think new players will definitely want to get into Standard if they don't already play Standard. I think with the gain of players, it will make up for the devalue of the cards. Now, of course, these cards are going to go down in price inevitably. Chandra, Torch of Defiance, and Hazoret, I'm sure these are going to go down because these are another reprint. Do I think that it's an awful thing? No, because I think gaining players is what the game needs right now. There's going to be no point to have a $300 competitive Standard deck if there is 4 people at your FNM to play the other decks that they've built. I think overall, yes, these are great value. These are great deck lists, and I do think that these are going to help the overall health of Standard.